So we're Tomorrow's Bad Seeds, and we're going to tell you a little bit about our crazy...
One of our
crazy tour stories. So it begins about 8 years ago in Salt Lake City, Utah, in the glorious state of Utah. We were on tour. We were in a van at the time, an old Ford, and we toured that van a lot. So we had a good friend of ours that stayed out there, and we were playing out in the city, and we pulled up at about 4 a.m. and we weren't quite sure where to go because we hadn't been there before. We were trying to contact him and all that.
He was already at work.
Yeah. So he had left his he left the key for us back, in the back, under the back mat or whatever, and we proceeded, as all 8 of us or however many there were on tour with us at the time, we proceeded in the back door, took showers, got comfortable, made ourselves at home, made ourselves beds, and so about 9 a.m. rolls around. I'm on the phone with my wife outside, and I just hear out of nowhere, "Get the bleep on the ground right now!" Guns are drawn on me. So I had no idea what was going on. I had just woken up.
There's still snow on the ground too.
Get on the ground.
It's not snowing.
I get on the ground, and then
we had our shirts
they
off.
basically stormed. They thought we did a home invasion robbery in this house. The Salt Lake City police.
Well, okay, mind you, we're like the United Colors of Benetton. We're all like mixed race. We have tattoos. We're from California. It was hot out actually, and we had our shirts off, and we had board shorts, barefooted, we were clueless. Long hair, and there's 8 of us rolling into this house in Salt Lake City, Utah, in suburbia. So at the time, Metz had dreads down to his ass, and he's on the phone, and the cops draw on him.
Yeah, and then they proceeded to pull every single person out.
Handcuff us.
Handcuff us. Yeah.
Lay us on the ground. See, I remember the story differently. For some reason, I remember being freezing cold, and the snow was almost melted off the ground, but there was still snow on the grass. I remember, but maybe I could go wrong because I don't remember anything. But they just laid us down. I remember being freezing cold, like, what the hell are we doing here? And then finally, we gave him the guy's number. Our friend Danny Umflet. We actually share the same birthday, October 9th. So he's my boy. Same day as John Lennon too, and my father. Anyhow, it's another story. But they called him up, and he's like, no, those are my boys from out of town. They're here playing a gig, and I let them stay in my house while I was at work. I just wasn't there to greet them, so they're totally fine. They're more than allowed to hang out.
Yeah, the cops ended up driving away, bumping our CD.
Yeah, we gave them a CD.
But it was an interesting experience because I've never had a gun to my head.
It was definitely a scary experience.
The cops were like proper Utah police officers that
looking at our brown skin.
Very scary and did not like us at the moment.
Yeah.
And,
like, you don't belong here.
Yeah.
We don't want to say that we were profiled, but I mean,
for sure
we were.
We were profiled. Oh, and our Metz's cousin and our old drummer Johnny was the only one that wasn't cuffed, and he was standing up.
And he was the only white guy.
Not
half white too. You just can't see
it. Not
it.
to bring it to those terms or anything, but those were the facts, and it was it was pretty nuts. But again, we ended up becoming friends. They ended up enjoying our music, and that was only our first altercation with police officers in or around the Utah area. And that'll be next time we see you guys on Digital Bus.